Every batch of butter begins long before the factory, with the first light on the farm.
Individual flows become one controlled stream.
Balance stabilizes flow for precision downstream.
From motion comes substance.
Working replaces randomness with structure.
Here, cream waits for transformation.
Agitation replaces stillness.
This is where consistency is locked in. Clean cuts protect structure and weight.
From cream to cotton, precision completes the form.
Distribution starts with stability.
Consistency meets the customer.
Quality reveals itself under heat.
The journey ends in satisfaction.
And this is how modern factories produce butter, from start to finish.
Every batch of butter begins long before the factory, with the first light on the farm. Quality butter depends on healthy herds and controlled conditions.
Cleanliness here protects every process downstream. Every liter is monitored from the first second. Precision automation ensures every drop is collected the same way, every time.
Individual flows become one controlled stream.
Cooling locks in freshness before transport.
This is the buffer between farm and factory.
Testing begins before the milk ever leaves the farm.
Transport must be as controlled as production. Once sealed, the batch identity is locked.
The journey from milk to butter has officially begun.
With identity sealed, the batch leaves the farm behind.
Even movement matters when carrying liquid at scale. Cold chains protect flavor long before processing begins. Scale demands infrastructure and timing.
Digital tracking keeps milk and schedule aligned.
Verification replaces guesswork in modern transport.
The destination grows closer with every kilometer.
Entry is controlled because quality is controlled.
SAS confirms volume before a single valve opens.
This is where agriculture meets engineering. Scale here is deliberate, built to protect consistency.
Every path here is designed for flow.
Alignment protects both product and equipment. Movement inside a factory is never accidental. Before flow begins, motion must stop.
Identity is verified before access is granted.
Integrity preserved from farm to factory. Clean systems are the foundation of safe processing.
Transport ends where transformation is about to begin.
Every connection here is engineered to seal perfectly. This environment exists to remove uncertainty. Data and discipline move the process forward.
At this moment, transport ends and transformation begins.
Reception begins with control, not speed.
First confirmation happens in plain view.
Filtration removes what the eye cannot.
Data confirms cleanliness before separation. Balance stabilizes flow for precision downstream. Separation relies on speed and physics. Centrifugal force draws out richness. Only the cream continues this journey. Separation is clarity by design. Numbers guard consistency. Here, cream waits for transformation.
Clean, separated, and prepared, the butter story moves forward.
Heat is applied only when flow is perfectly controlled.
Thin layers ensure even heat, never guesswork.
Time and temperature decide safety.
Holding time completes the kill step. Heat leaves as quickly as it arrived.
Verification closes the loop. Aging prepares texture, not speed.
Time now becomes an ingredient. Structure forms quietly, unseen by most. Preparation is complete. The path narrows toward transformation. From cream to butter, this is the turning point. Transformation begins with controlled motion.
Agitation replaces stillness.
Structure emerges through contact. Liquid leaves, solids stay.
Butter's born in fragments.
Control preserves texture. Separation is complete. Rinsing refines purity.
Clean grains remain behind.
Fragments become form.
The turning stops at the right moment.
From motion comes substance. Formation gives way to refinement. Working replaces randomness with structure. Texture depends on balance, not force.
Seasoning is measured in grams and seconds.
Uniformity is engineered, not assumed.
Texture is shaped through repetition. Heat control preserves spreadability. Shape begins where control tightens.
Uniformity is pressed into every centimeter.
This is where consistency is locked in. Identity stays intact through automation. Precision replaces approximation. Clean cuts protect structure and weight. Technology checks what hands once guessed. Refinement complete, the next step awaits. Precision at scale defines modern butter making. Protection is sealed in seconds. Traceability travels with every pack. Safety checks are non-negotiable. Consistency is measured, not assumed. Precision extends beyond the product. From cream to cotton, precision completes the form. Quality control begins without disrupting flow. Testing happens in a controlled environment. Size and mass must match the promise. Moisture defines texture and shelf life.
Flavor balance is proven, not assumed.
Structure confirms performance.
Safety is demonstrated by process control.
Safeguards are verified continuously.
Approval releases the batch forward.
Quality cleared, momentum preserved.
Tested, proven, and ready for distribution.
Distribution starts with stability. Protection travels as far as the product does.
Identity scales from pack to pallet. Storage preserves readiness. Demand pulls product forward.
Use beyond the factory.
From plant to shelf, control never breaks.
Consistency meets the customer.
Performance shows in everyday use.
Quality reveals itself under heat.
The journey ends in satisfaction.
And this is how modern factories produce butter, from start to finish.